what you want. Don't know if we have something real, but really love the way you make me feel. So let's take it slow and see where it goes. Thank you. So it's really fun to be a musician and to be able to share stories and be able to tell not only my stories, but also just experiences. And what's really cool is that I just was able to release an album not that long ago, back in December, and it was able to cover a lot of experiences that I've had over the years. Both awesome experiences and ones that hurt a little bit, because what better way to share your story than through song, because other people are also able to feel the feelings that you felt. And what's cool about this event being put on by Valiant Productions here in Boise is that I'm able to benefit other people, and that's really cool. And so I am choosing to benefit a New Beginning adoption agency out of here in Boise. And so you can do that. So if you can Venmo me, Hannah Nichole 29 is my Venmo, and then a portion of the proceeds will go to a New Beginning. Because that just makes being an artist so much more fun when you're not the only one that gets to benefit from it. But a lot of the songs I'll be singing today are songs that are on the album, and so this song is called Didn't Know. I didn't know we were over, I didn't want to admit it, but I could tell by the look in your eye. Time was on the clock to goodbye when I let go of your hand for the last time. I didn't know when you said you'd see me later. Did you already know you wouldn't call? I feel like I should hate you now, be seeking revenge somehow. I still look for you in every crowd, and I wonder how you're doing now. I guess that I don't understand, but you always have the upper hand. I know that I've done all that I can, but I don't want to find another man. I didn't think we were over, never had we been closer. One day you were part of me, so what made you want to leave? When you held go of my hand for the last time, you said you didn't know. You told me you had some things you need to do, and I wonder, was I ever part of you? I feel like I should hate you now, be seeking revenge somehow. I still look for you in every crowd, and I wonder how you're doing now. I guess that I don't understand, but you always have the upper hand. I know that I've done all that I can. I don't want to find another man. Oh, when you kissed my lips for the last time, you didn't know I was working on a song for you, but you let me walk home all alone. I feel like I should hate you now, be seeking revenge somehow. I still look for you in every crowd, and I wonder how you're doing now. I guess that I don't understand, but you always have the upper hand. I know that I've done all that I can. I don't want to find another man. I guess I'll never understand. I don't want to find another man. No. So, if you're wondering how you can find my album, it's called Where It Goes, and it's available on a couple of different streaming services and outlets, being Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, which I'd never heard of, but I'm on there,
And so this song is kind of like the sequel to the last song I sang, Didn't Know. It's called Change Your Mind.
I thought by now you would have realized you were wrong. I would have thought by now you'd tell me you love me all along. But I'm leaving town. Time is running out. If you're gonna change your mind, you're running out of time. If you're gonna stop before I leave the state, you're gonna have to show up at my place. You'll have to hurry, boy. I'm walking out the door. I certainly hoped by now you would have come back around with those big blue eyes that I'm just not over. Instead, I'm sitting here with my packed up boxes. I'll be gone in a couple of hours. If you're gonna change your mind, you're running out of time. If you're gonna stop before I leave the state, you're gonna have to show up at my place. You'll have to hurry, boy. I'm walking out the door. Maybe I read you all wrong. It was just a game for you all along. But can you look me in the eye? Tell me this is really goodbye. If you're gonna change your mind, you're running out of time. If you're gonna stop before I leave the state, you're gonna have to show up at my place. Oh, if you're gonna change your mind, you're running out of time. I'll be home in another state. I hope you know you made a mistake. You better hurry, boy. I'm walking out the door. Oh, you didn't hurry, boy. And now I'm out the door. And you didn't change your mind.
So it's interesting as well, in my experience, when you're able to hear other songs at just the right moment that you were able to connect with. And at the time that I was writing some of these songs, this song, originally written by Taylor Swift and then performed by Little Big Town, was exactly what I needed. And so I thought it would be fun to be able to sing this cover for you today. And it's called Better Man.
I know I'm probably better off on my own than needing a man who didn't know what he had when he had it. And I see the permanent damage you did to me. And never again, I just wish I could forget when it was magic. I wish it wasn't 4 a.m. standing in the mirror saying to myself, you know you had to do it. I know the bravest thing I ever did was run. Sometimes in the middle of the night I can feel you again. I just miss you and I just wish you were a better man. And I know I had to say goodbye like the back of my hand. I just miss you and I just wish you were a better man. I know wish you were a better man. I wonder what we would have become if you were a better man. Could have been the one if you were a better man. I'd still be in love if you were a better man. Sometimes in the middle of the night I can feel you again. I just miss you and I just wish you were a better man. And I know I had to say goodbye like a wrinkle on my hands. I just miss you and I just wish you were a better man. Better man. Oh, we might still be in love if you were a better man. Better man.
So, as long as I can remember, I've been fascinated with this place. And maybe you've heard of it because it's pretty well known, New York City. And I just remember all growing up just having just this fascination by this place. I've always been a history nut, and so just the history alone of New York City has just absolutely fascinated me. And I just can't wait to go and someday enjoy all the things that New York has to offer. I heard it smells wonderful, but I guess I'll have to find that out for myself. But so this is a song that I wrote about this place. So, if you will, it's a love story for New York City.
Looking at the skyline there, feel the energy in the air. I can feel it now. I can feel it now. Looking down from the Empire State, where Lady Liberty's the nation's gate. I can feel it now. I can feel it now. That someday I'll fly those 3,000 miles from Seattle to New York City. 'Cause at night I dream of the city that never sleeps. So this promise to myself I'll keep, that I'll be there in Times Square someday. Walking down Broadway, I'll see a million people chasing their dreams. I can see it now. I can see it now. At night I'll settle in my room. I'll sit back and I'll enjoy the view. I can see it now. I can see it now. That someday I'll fly those 3,000 miles from Seattle to New York City. 'Cause at night I dream of the city that never sleeps. So this promise to myself I'll keep, that I'll be there in Times Square someday. Who knows how long it'll be until I get there, when I can finally breathe in that New York City air. Someday I'll fly those 3,000 miles from Seattle to New York City. 'Cause at night I dream of the city that never sleeps. So this promise to myself I'll keep, that I'll be there in Times Square someday. When I close my eyes, it's almost like I'm right there in Times Square today.
Something that I've learned over the years is that some people can be mean and can say things that feel vindictive, and it's easy for me to get caught up in those moments and feel like it was me that was the problem, and that if I would have done something different, then it would have been okay. And in high school, this was really important for me to learn, when people wouldn't know the whole story and would say those things, and I just had to be able to learn how to just shake it off and move on and not let it get to me, because that's what they wanted.
You have a way with words, it's like a work of art on every single page. And those words you write, they can build or break, they can build or break. I've seen firsthand the damage it can do to be written about by you. I'm consumed with what you said, but isn't that what you wanted? Me thinking about you when I'm without you. Isn't that what you wanted? Running it over in my head. What could I have done, or what could I have changed? But isn't that what you wanted? The words cut deep, but hear the words I speak. I will stand on my own 2 feet. For so long I've bent, for so long I've been spent by those who never even cared. But this time is the last time. Stand back on the sidelines and let someone else write the words I have inside. I've been consumed with what you said, but isn't that what you wanted? Thinking about you when I'm without you. Isn't that what you wanted? Running it over in my head. What could I have done, or what could I have changed? Isn't that what you wanted? Isn't it true that the ones who shouldn't want to use you are the ones with the power to break you? And years of love can be crushed, broken trust. I've been consumed with what you said. Isn't that what you wanted? Isn't that what you wanted? Running it over in my head. What could I have done, or what could I have changed? But I will always take the blame, 'cause that's what you wanted.
Lost my train of thought. So this song is the first song on my album, and it's called Let's Not Talk About It. And this song was interesting in the writing style because the chorus came to me really late at night, kind of when I was super groggy. So I recorded on a voice memo and then came to it again in the morning. And this song was actually the longest it's ever taken me to write a song. Usually when I write, it's somewhere in the like 20 to 30 minute time frame. This song took me 3 months, which was super long for me. But then it ended up being the first song on the album, and it's called Let's Not Talk About It.
Let's not talk about it anymore. All I'm thinking about lately is you knocking at my door. When you hold me in your arms, what does that mean? 'Cause all I know is your blue eyes are my favorite thing. waltzing in your sister's kitchen to your favorite songs. I don't know any of the words, but I try to sing along. Hold my hands, we walk outside. The air is cold as ice. I feel safe when I'm with you, and in your arms I fall into. So let's not talk about it anymore. All I'm thinking about lately is you knocking at my door. When you hold me in your arms, what does that mean? 'Cause all I know is you, blue eyes, my favorite thing. Driving miles to where I am, melting your embrace. Kisses on your cheek to see the smile on your face. Steal a glance one last time as you drop me off. Time slips by when I'm with you like a race against the clock. So let's not talk about it anymore. All I'm thinking about lately is you knocking at my door. When you hold me in your arms, what does that mean? 'Cause all I know is you, blue eyes, my favorite thing. So hold me close. Oh, don't even think about letting go. Oh, I didn't know when I saw you for the first time. I would want you around here for a long time. So let's not talk about it anymore. All I'm thinking about lately is you knocking at my door. When you hold me in your arms, what does that mean? 'Cause all I know is you, blue eyes, my favorite thing. So let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it anymore. 'Cause all I know is you, blue eyes, my favorite thing. So let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it anymore. 'Cause all I know is you, blue eyes, my favorite thing.
So I have been playing guitar since about 5th grade. And it's interesting, the songs that are still my favorite from when I just had started to learn how to play guitar and decided that I wanted to sing. And this song is one of those songs. And one of my cousins one night was like, you should learn this song. And then it's become one of the most favorite of my songs in my sets. So I thought it'd be fun to be able to bring this one out tonight. And it's called Dream by Priscilla Ahn.
I was a little girl alone in my little world who dreamed of a little home for me. I played pretend between the trees and fed my house, get sparkling leaves, and left in my pretty bed of green. I had a dream that I could fly from the highest wing. I had a dream. Long walks in the dark through woods grown behind the park. I asked God who I'm meant to be. The stars smiled down on me. God answered in silent reverie. I said a prayer and fell asleep. I had a dream that I could fly from the highest wing. I had a dream. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I lived it full and I lived it well. There's many tales I live to tell. I'm ready now. I'm ready now. I'm ready now to fly from the highest wing. I had a dream. I had a dream. Oh, I had a dream.
So this next song is a cover as well, and it's from the Waitress musical. It's called She Used to Be Mine.
It's not simple to say, but most days I don't recognize me. These shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention, sweet center. I used to remember that girl. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She's all this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She's gone, but she used to be mine. It's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person that makes you believe it's all true. And you're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I'll give it all back for a chance to start over, rewrite an ending or two. She is reckless just enough. She gets hurt, but learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. And then she gets stuck and gets scared of the life that's inside her, getting stronger each day till finally it reminds her to fight just a little, bring back the fire in her eyes. It's been gone, but used to be mine. Oh, she is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She's all this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She's gone, but she used to be mine.
So I want to take this opportunity to remind you that if you would like to make a donation to a New Beginning Adoption Agency, you can Venmo me at Hannah Nichole, spelled how you see it on the screen, and then 29, Hannah Nichole 29. And the reason that a New Beginning Adoption Agency is so important to me is because not only have they been able to support me the last several years, but adoption is very near and dear to my heart. I was placed as an infant for adoption and have always felt very strongly just a sense of love for and from my birth parents, and I'm grateful for the home that I was raised in and for the family that I was blessed to have. But one of my favorite things about being adopted is that I'm able to connect with so many wonderful people, both my family as well as people that they're connected with, and then people who I don't know personally but have been able to communicate with over instant messages online and being able to meet at different retreats. And I'm just so grateful that I'm able to have the experience I have with being adopted. And this song is a song that I wrote several years ago for a girl about my age. I had placed her son for adoption, and just that relationship I had with her made me realize that I can feel a little helpless sometimes. I can't help people the way I want to, but I can write songs. And so this song was an attempt to help that one girl, but then this song has been able to touch countless lives, and that's one of the things I'm most proud of in life. So this song is called I Wish.
I wish I could make this go away. I wish I could make it all better. I wish you wouldn't have another rough day. I wish I could take you from this weather. I wish I could wipe away your tears. I wish I could blow away the clouds and all your fears, make them disappear. But sometimes our wounds make us strong. So just hold on a little longer, and you can hold on to me. I can't promise you will never hurt again, but I can promise that you will never hurt alone. I wish I could hold you in my arms and shield you from the storm that's raging on. Keep you in a place you feel like you belong. I wish that you could lay your head down, close your eyes and just rest for a while. You don't have to keep your brave face on all the time. Oh no, 'cause sometimes our wounds make us strong. So just hold on a little longer, and you can hold on to me. I can't promise you will never hurt again, but I can promise that you will never hurt alone. I wish I could make this go away. I wish I could make it all better. I wish you wouldn't have another rough day. I wish I could take you from this weather. I wish I could wipe away your tears. I wish I could blow away these clouds and all your fears, make them disappear. But sometimes our wounds make us strong. So just hold on a little longer, and you can hold on to me. I can't promise you will never hurt again, but I can promise that you will never hurt alone. You will never, you will never, you will never hurt alone.
So just a reminder, if you want to be able to donate to a New Beginning adoption agency here in Boise, Idaho, you can Venmo me, Hannah Nichole 29. So my time here is just about up, and so I have just one more song. And this song is my favorite on the album because it's about my husband. And this song I wrote right at the end of the recording process. And so I go into the studio, I'm like, I gotta get this last song on there because it's my favorite, and because it's very reminiscent of the early stages in our dating. We've been married for 8 months now, somewhere in there. And Nick is my rock. He supports me at all the best times and the worst times as well. And we're doing great. But this song just cheers me up all the time. And it's my favorite to listen to of my own songs. And Nick, I love ya. But I just wanted to shout out to the people that have tuned in today. And hope you guys are all doing well in quarantine. And hopefully this lifts soon and we can return back to normal activity. But this song is for Nick.
I can still feel your hands on my hips. I can still touch the smile on my lips. I can still smell you on my skin. I can still hear you singing that song, babe. I can listen all night long, but we gotta say goodnight. I wanna know what's on your mind, what's on your mind. 'Cause I've been thinking about you all the time. You should know I remember the first time I saw you. I was doing everything I could just to get closer to you. You should know that when you held my hand, I had already fallen for you. I remember that January night. I was wondering if you'd ever say that you'd be mine. Even though we're miles away, I can still see your face. I just wanna stay by your side. I wanna know what's on your mind, 'Cause I can see me with you a long time. But you know, I remember the first time I saw you. I was doing everything I could just to get closer to you. Know that when you held my hand, I had already fallen for you. And I didn't think I could feel this way. And then I found you. And I didn't know you were the piece that was missing. But I don't wanna lose. You should know I remember the first time I saw you. I was doing everything I could just to get closer to you. You should know that when you held my hand, I had already fallen for you. I remember that January night, getting lost in your eyes, and I had already fallen for you.
Just want to thank Valiant Productions for making this possible. Thanks again to everyone that tuned in. Hope you are staying safe and 6 feet apart, and thanks for watching.